Students, can you hear me? Sorry, there was a mute in my this thing. Okay, sorry. Okay, we learned about the relative changes. So when you say relative changes, we know what that we will learn about what are the changes that is happening in price, the quantity, the value. Okay, when you say value, it is the mixture of both price into the quantity. Total expenditure relative and find out ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ. So also we learned about the various steps. Okay, various steps ಅನ್ನ ನಾವು ನೋಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ ಹೇಗೆ ನಾವು ಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು ವಾಟ್ ಆರ್ ದ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್ ವೆನ್ ಯು ಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಟ್ ಅನ್ ಇಂಡೆಕ್ಸ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಯಾವ್ದೆಲ್ಲ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಸೊ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್ ಇಸ್ you should know what is the objective of your index number for what purpose you are using the index number. Second one is you should also have the base year. Okay, ನೀವು ಒಂದು ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಇಯರ್ ಗೆ ಕಂಪ್ಯಾರಿಸನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಬೇಸ್ ಇಯರ್ ಬೇಕು, that is also more important. Third one, also you should have the commodities or items. ಸುಮ್ನೆ ಯಾವುದು ಅಂತ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗುದಿಲ್ಲ. If you're considering the food products, you should consider which are the food products are required. Okay, that is also important. Next, you should see you should obtain the prices. ಓಕೆ, ನೀವು ಯಾವ ಐಟಮ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ತಗೊಳ್ತೀರಾ ಅದರ ಪ್ರೈಸಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ನೋಡ್ಬೇಕು. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಯಾವ ತರದ ಪ್ರೈಸಸ್ ನೀವು ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ ಅದನ್ನ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು. ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಒನ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್. Also you should know how to assign particular weights. ಆ ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಆ ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಐಟಮ್ಗೆ ಯಾವ ತರದ್ದು ವೇಟ್ಸ್ ಅಸೈನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ ಅಂತ ಕೂಡ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಈವನ್ ಯಾವ ಟೈಪ್ ಇದು ಆವರೇಜ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅರಿಥಮೆಟಿಕ್ ಆವರೇಜ್ ಆರ್ ಜಾಮೆಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಮೀನ್. ಓಕೆ, ಯಾವ ತರದ್ದು ಆವರೇಜ್ ನೀವು ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ. ಓಕೆ, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ಓಕೆ, ಈವನ್ ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಅ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ. ಓಕೆ, ಯಾವ ಮೆಥಡ್ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿ ನೀವು ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ. ವೆದರ್ ಯು ಅಪ್ಲೈ, ದೇರ್ ಆರ್ ವೇರಿಯಸ್ ಮೆಥಡ್ಸ್, ಪಾಸ್ ಚೇಸ್, ಬೌಲೀಸ್, ಫಿಶರ್ ಐಡಲ್ ಇಂಡೆಕ್ಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ದೇರ್ ಆರ್ ವೇರಿಯಸ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾಸ್. ಬೇಸ್ಡ್ ಆನ್ ದೀಸ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾಸ್ ನೀವು ಯಾವ ಓಕೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಸುಟೇಬಲ್ ಸ್ಟಡಿಗೆ ಯಾವ ತರದ್ದು ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಆಗ್ತೀರಾ ಅಂತ ಕೂಡ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ನಾವು ವಿ ವಿಲ್ ಲರ್ನ್ ಇನ್ ಟುಡೇಸ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್, ವಿ ವಿಲ್ ಲರ್ನ್ ದ ಮೆಥಡ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ದ ಇಂಡೆಕ್ಸ್ ನಂಬರ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ನಾವ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ಕರಿತೇವೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ವೇರಿಯಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು ಇಂಡೆಕ್ಸ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಅನ್ನ ಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ನಮಗೆ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾಸ್ ಬೇಕು, ವೇರಿಯಸ್ ಮೆಥಡ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಸಿಂಗಲ್ ಮೆಥಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲ, ವೇರಿಯಸ್ ಮೆಥಡ್ ಇದೆ. ಆ ವೇರಿಯಸ್ ಮೆಥಡ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ನಾವು ಕಲಿಯುವ. ಓಕೆ, ಇನ್ ಇಂಡೆಕ್ಸ್ ನಂಬರ್ ವೆನ್ ಯು ಸೇ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟೂ ಮೆಥಡ್ಸ್. ಒನ್ ಇಸ್ unweighted or simple index number. Second one is weighted index number. Okay, we have unweighted. What do you mean by unweighted? Here in this method what happens is we are not assigning the particular weights, we are considering the price of the base and the current year. We find the total and based on that information we find out the answer. Okay, here what we do, we are not assigning any particular weights. Okay, and under that we have two methods, that is simple aggregative index and simple average of price relative. So now we get simple aggregative iruvaga illi enagutte andre it is nothing but it is just finding the summation, the sum of the prices or the quantity, and then you will find the answer. Whereas in simple average price relative, here what happens is we are finding the average. That means we are applying either arithmetic mean method or geometric mean method. We find the averages by applying the log tables. Okay, we use the log tables and we will find the answer. That is a little difference. So here what happens in the simple or unweighted index number is here we do not we do not assign particular weights. Okay, under weighted index number ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವು weights ಅನ್ನ apply ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ. For example, if you are considering price index number, okay, you are considering price index number. So when you consider the price index number, when you compute for the price index number, you will assign quantity as weights. You will assign quantity as weights for that particular price. ಓಕೆ, ಆ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟಿಗೆ ಯಾವ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಇದು ಪ್ರೈಸಿಗೆ ಅದೇ ರಿಲೇಟೆಡ್ ಕ್ವಾಂಟಿಟಿಯನ್ನ ನಾವು ವೇಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ವಿ ಅಸೈನ್ same quantity of that particular product as weight to that particular price. Okay, under that also we have weighted aggregative and weighted average of relative method. So we will learn today simple or unweighted method. Okay, under this we have two methods. So first we will know what are those methods. Okay. First one, unweighted or simple price relative method. So as I said, here we do not assign any particular weights. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು each and every product ಗೆ equal importance ಅನ್ನ ಕೊಡ್ತೇವೆ. We give equal importance to all the products. Okay, consider we have 5 products and we give importance to all the products. That is unweighted. And here we do not we do not assign any particular weights, or we do not make the value ups and downs. ಇಲ್ಲಿ value ಒಂದು particular weight ಅನ್ನ assign ಮಾಡಿ values ಅನ್ನ ups and downs ಮಾಡುದಿಲ್ಲ. Okay, that is unweighted or simple price index number. So in that simple aggregative method, so in this, okay, what we do is we find it is an aggregate of the price of all the commodities in the current period expressed as a percentage of the aggregate of price of the base period. So when you say index number, I said when you say index number, we have price, we have quantity, we have value or the expenditure. So now here we are finding construction of index number, that is for price index number ಅನ್ನ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ. ಸೊ ನಾವಿಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಷನ್ ಗೆ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಪ್ರೈಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಮಾತ್ರ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ. ಸೊ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಲರ್ನ್ the construction of index number for quantity as well as value. That we will learn later. So we will here only focus on price. Now ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದಕ್ಕೆ first part, that is price ಗೆ ಮಾತ್ರ importance ಅನ್ನ ಕೊಡುವ. Okay, so here what happens in simple aggregative method ಅಲ್ಲಿ we are considering the base and the current year price. Now price ಅನ್ನ ಮಾತ್ರ consider ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ. Okay, and we find the difference, the percentage change that is happening between the base and the current year. Okay, so when you if I write the formula for this method, simple aggregative, that is P01, that is price of base and the current year, that is nothing but is equal to summation P1 divided by summation P0 into 100. So what we do is we are considering the current year, we divide it by the current base year price into the 100. So P1 is nothing but current year price. Okay, and P0 is the base year price. So you should know what question they ask. You should read the question properly. Okay, they may give you quantity and price, and they may ask you to find simple price index number. So nimge alli information alli ನೀವು ಯಾವುದು information ತೆಗೊಳ್ಬೇಕು, only the value, the price values has to be taken. Only the price column whatever is given has to be taken. Okay, that is simple aggregative method. So ನಾವು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ, summation P1, that is the sum of all the price of the current year. So 5 products ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ. Okay, 2000, consider 2009 and 2010. Okay, so they will give you some prices. Okay, so the total, now 2010 is the current year P1 and 2009 is the base year. The total of this will be summation P1 and base year idu enagutte summation P0. So we should find the total and multiply with the 100. Then only we will get the value of simple aggregative method. Okay, second method under unweighted. Okay, ಈ unweighted ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಮಗೆ ಎರಡು methods ಇದೆ, simple aggregative. Okay, second one is simple average of price relative method. So now when you say average, you should keep in mind it considers arithmetic mean and geometric mean. Okay, it consider arithmetic and geometric mean. So here what happens is your average of the price relative is calculated. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ, ಅದರ average ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು percentage ಅನ್ನು it can be taken as 50-50. Okay, so one percentage will be calculated. It is not the exact value, it is one average of it, ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರ್ಬೋದು ಅಂತ. Okay, so we will find the average of the price relative. Okay, and this can be calculated with the help of arithmetic mean and geometric mean. So now ಇಲ್ಲಿ arithmetic mean, geometric mean ಹೇಳುವಾಗ, so when you say arithmetic ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎಂತ, addition, okay, add ಮಾಡುದು, okay, total ಮಾಡುದು, find out ಮಾಡುದು. Okay, that is arithmetic. Whereas geometric mean, when you say geometric mean, here what happens, we have to make use of log table. Okay, you must have seen what is log table. Okay, in the problems I will explain you. So what happens here, we use the log table. With the help of that we can calculate the geometric mean. We'll go to the problems where you can easily understand these two methods. Okay, now unweighted alli simple aggregate hege calculate madudu, simple average of price relative hege calculate madudu anta. Coming to the first problem, calculate price index number for the following data by using simple aggregative method, or they can also say unweighted aggregative method. Okay, it is one and the same. Comment on the result. So what they have given us, they have given us the items. Namge items kottidare: wheat, rice, pulses, milk, cloth. Okay, price of 2019, price of 2020. So ಎರಡು ವರ್ಷದ ನಮಗೆ prices ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. So now price of 2019 is which year price? It is the base year, so it is considered as P0. Okay, and price of 2020 is considered as the current year price, which is noted as, okay, P1. Okay, that you should know, which is base year price, which is current year price. Now how to calculate? First we will just write the formula, that is P01 is equal to summation P1 divided by summation P0 into 100. Okay, so what we need here, we need summation P1 and summation P0. So ನಮ್ಗೆ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, summation ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎಂತ, sum add ಮಾಡುದು. So ನಮಗೆ the ಕೊಟ್ಟ prices ಅನ್ನ ನಾವು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, add ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. Can you just give me the total of this, the value of summation P0 and summation P1? Yes. Okay, 115. That is 115. Is it 115? Total it properly, students. The price of the base year. Yes, students, are you all there? Okay, the value is 20 plus 31 plus 40 plus 16 plus 20. It is 127. Okay, it is 127. What is the total of the current year price? What is the total of current year price? 155. Okay, 155. Okay, you have to find the total of days and the current year price. Now what you have to do, just apply these values, okay, the amounts whatever you have got based on the formula. Summation P1, what is the value? That is 155 divided by, what is the value of summation P0? It is 127 into 100. What is the answer for the base and the current year price? Students, you have to be active. If you can't understand, you can ask me. What is the answer? 155 divided by 127 into 100. What is the answer? What happened, Ankita? See, okay, they have given us the price of 2019, okay, and they have given us the price of 2020. Now, previous year, now consider this is 2020, okay, this is 2020. So this means current year price. ಈ ವರ್ಷದ price and the current year price ಅಂತ consider ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ. Okay, previous year ಯಾವುದು? 2019. So that will be the base year, that will be P0. Now they have given us various prices here. Okay, what we have to do in this method is we have to add all this, where we will get summation P0. Okay, the total of this will be summation P0 and 2020 prices will be summation P1. Okay, apply the formula, that is summation P1 divided by summation P0 into 100. Okay, so now what is the value of summation P1? It is 155 divided by 127 into 100. Okay, you have to multiply with 100. Okay, that time you will get, what is the total of 2020? Okay, here it is 127. Okay, this is also 127. Is it correct now? What is the answer? 81.93. Is it? I do not know what confusion you are doing. What is the total? First find the total, students. I do not have a calculator over here. What is the total of 2019? It is 127. 2019 is 127. What is the price of 2020? What is the total? Okay, it is 127. So what is the answer? It is 127 divided by 127 into 100 is nothing but answer is 100. Correct? Okay. Sorry, I only made a confusion, I guess. Sorry. So what you have to do, find the total and then you have to divide and multiply with 100. Okay. So you will get answer. The price of the base in current year based on simple aggregative method is 100. Okay. Okay. Next problem. Here I will explain you properly. Calculate the price index number under unweighted aggregative method. That means which method? Simple price index number. Okay. For the year 2000 and 1999 on the basis of 1998. So now what they have said is for this 2 years, so 1999 and 2000 on the basis. So now base year and yavdu consider madbeku 1998. So which method is this? It is a fixed chain method. Okay, there are two. Okay, fixed base method and chain based method. So now this method is which one? Fixed base method. Yake fixed base? We are considering 1998 as fixed base for 1999 and 2000. So our question only our kottidare. So now on the basis or on the base of 1998. So now 2000 ಮತ್ತೆ 1999 ಗೆ base year ಅನ್ನ 1998 ಅನ್ನ consider ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. So now how will you do? So now they have given us 1998. That is nothing but the base year. So it is P0. 1999 will be P1 and 2000 will be P2. So we have to calculate 2 year price. So for first one, we have to calculate for P01 and one more is we have to calculate for P02. Why P02? Because we are considering for 2000 as well. Okay, so formula will be summation P1 divided by summation P0 into 100. First find the total of all the three, that is 1998, 1999 and 2000. What is the total? It is 20. That is summation P0 will be 20. Summation P1. What is the total of summation P1? 26. Okay, sorry, 25. And for 2000, is it correct? 25.1. Okay, 25.1. Now first we will consider only 1998 and 1999. Forget about 2000. Okay, so what is the how to calculate summation P1? What is the answer? 25 divided by summation P0, that is 20 into 100. What is the answer? 125. Okay, 125. So this is the price that is for P01. Now they have also asked us to calculate for 2000. Okay, considering 1998 as the base year. So we are considering P02, that is summation P2 divided by summation P0 into 100. What is the value? What is the price? The total price of 2000, it is 25.1 divided by what is the price of 1998? That is the base year. It is 20 into, you have to multiply with 100. Then only it will be What is the answer? What is the percentage? See, whatever you calculate, it is in the percentage form. Okay, what is the answer? Yes, 125.5. Okay, 125.5. So like this, you have to calculate, you have to see how, in what form they have given. Sometimes ಅವರು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು, calculate the price index number using unweighted aggregative method for the year, for the given years under chain based method. So ನೀವು chain based method ಅಂತ ಹೇಳುವಾಗ, ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಇದು ಫಿಕ್ಸ್ಡ್ ಬೇಸ್, ಇದು ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಲ್ಲ. ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಅವ್ರ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಚೈನ್ ಬೇಸ್ಡ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳುವಾಗ ಅವ್ರು ಕೊಡೋದಿಲ್ಲ, ಆದ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ನಾಲೆಜಿಗೆ ಒಂದು ವೇಳೆ ಅವ್ರು ಕೊಟ್ರೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಅವರು ಅವಾಗ ನೀವ್ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ, ಚೈನ್ ಬೇಸ್ಡ್ ಇಯರ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳುವಾಗ, ಸೊ P01 ಗೆ ಓಕೆ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್, P1 divided by P0 into 100. Okay, when you come to calculate for 2000, which will be the base year? The base year will be 1999. So chain year andre base year will not be fixed. Base year different years ಗೆ fixed year base year ಅನ್ನ fixed ಆಗಿ ಇಡುವುದಿಲ್ಲ, ಆವಾಗ chain based ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. So what is fixed? A particular base year will be fixed for all the other years, okay, as we have calculated. But when they say chain base, the base year will not remain fixed for the coming years. Okay, so for example ಈಗ 2000 ಗೆ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡುವಾಗ ನಮಗೆ ಬೇಸ್ ಇಯರ್ ಯಾವುದು ತಗೊಳ್ಬೇಕು? 1999. Okay, so you should read the question properly, students. Okay, they may give some twist. You cannot say, okay, this problem is there in that question, I can attempt. No, the same problem they can give a small twist. Okay, so always you have to make sure you read the question. Okay, okay, that you understood with the simple aggregative method. Okay, second one, simple average of price relative method. So now how will you find out? This problem is based on simple average of price relative. Okay, so in the question they have given the following are the prices of the commodities in 2015 and 2020. Calculate the price index based on price relative. When they say price relative, okay, they may not give this also using arithmetic and geometric mean. ಈ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಕೆಲವೊಂದ್ಸಲ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಅವ್ರು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಬೇಸ್ಡ್ ಆನ್ ಪ್ರೈಸ್ ರಿಲೇಟಿವ್, ಓಕೆ, ಅಂಡರ್ ಅನ್ವೈಟೆಡ್ ಮೆಥಡ್. ಓಕೆ, ಅವಾಗ ನೀವು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು, ಬೇಸ್ಡ್ ಆನ್ ಅರಿಥಮೆಟಿಕ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಜಾಮೆಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಮೀನ್ ನೀವು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ದೇ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಗಿವನ್ ಅಸ್ ದ ಕಮಾಡಿಟೀಸ್, ಓಕೆ, ABCDEF. They have given us the price for 2015. Now which is this price? It is the base year price. Okay, and price for 2020, there will be the current year price. Okay, now using this information we have to calculate the price relative using arithmetic mean and geometric mean. Now first we will know the formula. Okay, so when you say arithmetic mean, what is the formula? Okay, when you say arithmetic mean, the formula will be, okay, for the arithmetic mean, okay, AM, okay, the formula will be P01 is equal to summation P divided by N. Now summation P is nothing but, okay, summation P. Now you have to calculate P first. Hege calculate ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ? It is same as this one. Okay, summation P1 divided by summation P0 into 100. So ಇದರ ಟೋಟಲ್ ನಮಗೆ ಈಚ್ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಇದ್ದು ನಮಗೆ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ P ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ. ಆ ಟೋಟಲ್ ಅನ್ನು ಮಾಡುವಾಗ ನಮಗೆ ಸಮೇಷನ್ P ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. ಡಿವೈಡೆಡ್ ಬೈ N ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ 5 ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ 5 ಅಂತ ಬರೀತೀವಿ, 4 ಆದ್ರೆ 4, 10 ಆದ್ರೆ 10. So only we have to know the price and the number of products or items that are given in the problem. So in this, first we have to find the value of P for each product. Okay, and what is the number, the value of N? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have N as 6. Okay, so P0, okay, that is the base here and the current year. First we will find the value of P. How to find? For each product you have to calculate. The first one, it is 55 divided by 45 into 100. That is P1 summation, not summation, it is P1 divided by P0 into 100. Okay, so what is the answer? 122.2. Good. Second one, Second one, that is the P1 70 divided by 6P into 100. What is the value? 116.67. Okay. Third one, 150. Good. Next, for the next, that is the current year price, 75 divided by 50 into 100. What is the value? 150. Okay. Next, for the E product, 105.88, and for the last product, what is the value for the last product? 108.33. Okay, so hope you understood how to calculate P. So P is nothing but, it is summation P1, sorry, not summation, P1 divided by P0 into 100. Okay, then only you will get the value of P. Now, first we will know the unweighted and the arithmetic mean. Okay, what is the formula? Summation P divided by N. Find the total of this P. That will give you the value of summation P. What is the answer total? 7. What is the total? Not 75.31. That is 753.1. 753.1. Okay. So we got the value of summation P. Apply based on the formula. So 753.1 divided by, what is the value of N? How many products are there? We have 6 products. Okay. So what is the answer based on arithmetic mean? Index number based on arithmetic mean, it is 120. Okay, it is, yeah, 125.52. Okay, so like this you have to calculate arithmetic mean. Now they have also asked us to calculate the geometric mean. First we will know the formula. Okay, what is the formula of on the basis of geometric mean? So it is P01 is equal to antilog. Okay, here again you have to use the table. Okay, antilog, okay, of summation log P divided by N. So nimge illi log table noteku, antilog kuda nodbeku. So based on the values whatever you have calculated, that is P. Okay, now you have to find the log P. Now how will you find log P? See, first one is 122.2. For each value, each price, you have to find the log. Okay. So first one, 122.22. Okay. I have done the log table here. Okay. First value is 122.2. Okay. So much is enough. Okay. So first, how to find? First, we have to consider only the two digits. Okay. 12. Okay. Here it is 12. Okay. On the second column, so 12th row, okay, on the second column it will be here 186, sorry, 0864. Okay, 0864. After point you have to consider one digit, that is 2. Where you have to see this? In the mean difference on that same line. Okay, on the same line, for the second you have to see, that is 7. Okay, understood? For 0864, you have to add that mean difference of how much? 7. So what is the answer, the total? It is 0871. You will get 0871. How to find, you know, right? We have to consider 122.2. Okay, so first divide that digits. First you have to consider only 2, that is 12. Okay, under the second column, under the second mean difference. Okay, so you will get 0864 plus 7, you will get 0871. Okay, you got 0871. Okay, you write 0871. Writing so much is enough? No, we have also your point. Okay, we have point. Now how to put a point over here? See here, before the point illi namge ಎಷ್ಟು digits ide? 3 digits ide. So what you have to do? in log table, minus it with 1. You get 3 digits in there. So 3 minus 1, so it will be 2.0871. So ಈ ಟೆಕ್ನಿಕ್ ಅನ್ನು ನೆನಪಿಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ನೀವು ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ನಂತರ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ 0871, ವಿಚ್ ಇಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಸಿಂಪಲ್. ಓಕೆ, ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಮುಂಚೆ ಹೇಗೆ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದು? ಈಗ 3 ಡಿಜಿಟ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ, 3 minus 1 ಮಾಡುವಾಗ 2. ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಈಗ 2 ಡಿಜಿಟ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಅನಿಸಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ 2 minus 1, that will be 1.0871. that you have to know how to calculate. Okay, how to put the point. Okay, second one, 116.67. So how to find here 116? Okay, I'll write here 116.6. Okay, forget about 7. Okay, you first divide, that is 11. Illi the 11. So illi 11 6th column alli barutte. So 11th you have to go to the 6th column, that is 0645 plus. Okay, next number after point you have taken as 6. Okay, in that same row you have to consider the 6th mean, that is 23. What is the total? You have to add that for that 0645. That is 0645 plus 23. You will get how much? 0667. You get 0667. Write that 0667. Okay, you need before the point. Now how many digits are here? 3. 116 ಇದೆ. So 3 minus 1 ಮಾಡುವಾಗ ನಿಮಗೆ 2. So 2.0667. Similarly, you have to calculate for other. Okay, I hope how you understood how to calculate. Okay, third one ಇಲ್ಲಿ 150 ಇದೆ, just 150. That means 0.00. Next, okay, ಹೇಗೆ calculate ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ? So 150. Okay, so divide ಮಾಡಿ 15. First 2 digits 15 in the 0th column. Okay, 15, that is 1761. Okay, so ನಮಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ 0.0 ಅಂತ ಇದೆ. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಮಗೆ 0 ಇಲ್ಲ, so ಇದೇ ನಮ್ಮ value 1761. So how to put a point before? Again you have only 3 digits, so it will be 3 minus 1, that is 2.1761. Okay, what is the next value? Again you will get 2.1761. Okay, it may disconnect students now. I'll continue this class again in the next previous class. Okay, not previous, sorry, in the next class you'll get 0.2 0.0249, and the last one 2.0347. Okay, like this you have to calculate. Now what you have to do? Find the total of all this. Find the total of all this. You will get summation log p. You'll get summation log p. So what is the answer? That is 12.5659. Okay, 56.